firm handshake,
Quentin.
and unwavering eye
Quentin.
contact from a
Quentin,
stranger
Quentin
in
Quincy Quantum?
Vespucci.
That's me, Triple Q.
Act
That's
now.
right, baby.
Supplies are
How much you doing?
limited.
Doing well, brother.
Wait,
That's
no,
right, baby.
they're
Yeah.
not.
Doing
Democracy
good.
is
Wanna be
free.
mayor.
Vote
You
Jamarcus,
know, I'm rooting for you.
or
I'm
don't.
excited for this.
I got
But
your
if
vote.
you don't, the
yeah.
streets will know.
God bless you.
All right.
God bless you for running, bro. It's
All
good
right.
to see you back around.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Quantum, I am going to be backing Marty.
Okay.
I want you to help him win this
True,
election.
baby.
You
That's
got it.
right.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for Marty.
Okay. All right.
All right. Get to it.
All right.
All right.
Is
All
there
right.
what does he need to know to win the election? Like big talking points, bullet
Marty?
points.
I got a debate in 2 hours.
Marty, it's funny. I just was speaking to Tony, right?
Okay.
He is very worried about this election and just lacking the confidence. Marty, if you just be you and do what you've done, especially with what you've said on Twitter, Princess and Tony are going to falter immediately. They don't have big words. They don't use the words you use. You need to talk about, and this will be perfect. Are you going to be at the debate at the castle?
Absolutely. The castle that cost $11 million.
Yes.
It's going to be a big fucking talking point.
That
Don't
is
worry.
8 million. 8 million.
8 million.
9 million. Is it 8 or 9?
Maybe.
Yeah.
8.5, I think.
We can
Yeah.
round up.
Yeah.
Marty, you're going to need to hit that especially hard at the debate. It will tear her apart, especially having the debate in the castle, right? Not only that, but Tony, I'm going to be honest with you, Marty. Tony has law experience. His thing, by the way, what he's tackling are the fines are too high. That's all he got. That's his slogan.
That's
He
it.
doesn't have a team put together. He doesn't have any other ideas. I'm telling you this right now. That's it. That's all he has. He's trying to write stuff up. He doesn't even have notes for the debate yet. Princess is going off of what she got accomplished in these last few weeks, but you need to dig in with how she made the lumberjacks extremely angry. How she's going to continue to do that and put her plans.
She made chopping wood illegal, right?
Essentially,
She
I mean,
no. She made everyone have to pay $10,000 for a license in an industry where no one does lumber, and they have to keep renewing it, then making it illegal. So, yeah, hitting on that
And
is
how-
huge. She's out of touch with people and civilians.
How often do you need to renew?
every
month?
90 days.
Oh, 90? Okay, yeah.
It's not even that bad.
She did remove it. Yeah, but brother, like there's like 5 lumberjacks.
People
you know
were
what I mean?
pissed. People are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I wanted to get into lumber. Now I can't." In the first, like Nino said, there's 5 lumberjacks. They didn't even want to do it because they were so upset.
Writing these down.
People have to get hunting and fishing licenses and pay $5,000 now, even more than before. Marty, it made jobs like mine as a county clerk 5 times more difficult because we have to do a whole new process to write them a license. People were pissed, and they still are, Marty.
You know how you
Neither-
flip this?
Yeah.
You stall like you say Princess did like what Princess did to lumber showed how out of touch she is.
Yep,
I
that's
know
right.
how bad lumber is. In fact, as we rebalance the budget from this 30 to 40 million dollars of spending that Princess did, we're gonna fix that, and I'm gonna subsidize lumber. So that lumber is like MOPEC. The government buys the lumber, right, at a higher rate and sells it back to furniture companies at a lower rate, thus raising how much lumberjacks are making.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to, you need to bring that up. The property she bought almost $500,000 car with those funds that she uses personally,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh shit. This is Princess.
Well, what timing is that?
Hey, Princess, how you doing?
Make sure you tell her I told her to
I'm
burn in
doing
hell.
all right. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Woke up a little late.
Good to hear it. Oh, good. Well, good to sleep in on the big day, you know?
Absolutely. May I call you right back? I'm in a meeting right now.
course.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you
of course.
so
Don't worry
much.
about it.
All right.
All right.
You take care.
toodaloo.
I just got a text message,
Yeah.
Jamarcus has dropped out of the race now that you're running.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Really?
he's only going against Party Hardy.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now we got to get
he said
Potty with
Yes.
Marty.
I think so. Party has never won an election. You're gonna be okay.
You should, Quentin. Can you get Can you get Potty to flip and endorse Marty?
Well, party San Andreas, bro.
Well, yeah, but he's got a huge
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't get
Yeah.
why he's not running up north. That's where the clowns are. I don't
Because
know
of Princess.
what his thought process. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to him.
Like float
All
the
right.
idea that that Marty's talked about fireworks or what's her name? Sudi?
Sudi Gamwich.
Yeah, and other things. Like hype it up that
Marty, are
they
you willing
need
to
it.
offer these people positions?
Like 3 clowns?
Dropping out and backing you. You know, like we need to give
Hey
them
Perry,
something.
let me call you right back.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. Sure,
We need to give
talk to you soon.
a dog a bone, Marty.
Right.
sure. You could try, yeah.
I don't care if you lie to them.
I'm not lying. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Okay. That, you know what? I'm gonna cook with Party. I'm going to
Alright.
his wedding tonight.
Get Tony to drop 2 and back me.
That's what I was thinking as well. That's
Okay.
actually a very
Alright.
smart idea.
You know what? I may be able to get that done. Between us, I just spent about half an hour with him on my Sandy truck. He was sitting on the top trying to get advice and whatnot. I did what I can. He's a lost cause. I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole. He's a lost cause.
No.
It's over for that guy. He's got Hades' vote, sure. He's not talking to enough
He
people.
does. He has Hades' vote? Yeah.
Oh,
watch
yeah.
this.
Oh, God. Okay,
Hold on,
wait.
hold on. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah. My name's not tied to that, all right,
No,
Marty?
you're good. You're good.
All right, brother.
He's
Hey, Nino?
yeah.
What does Marty know about, like, being the mayor and it? You know?
What do you mean?
Anyways, you're gonna call Uncle Benji?
That's right.
All right, get it done.
All right.
So yeah, you can speak to Benji and Ray, and if they end up supporting you, he will have little to no motivation to move on. But I will talk to him anyway.
I think that's a really
Okay.
good idea. Look, I've supported Tony for God knows how long for all his endeavors. He does not have the heart. He does not have the will. It's better that he positions himself with someone that aligns with his goals, rather than just whatever his situation is right now.
Yeah.
So
And I'll be honest with you, now that I'm thinking about it, I might be able to convince him to go to that debate stage, drop out on the stage, and endorse you right there.
Okay.
That would be pretty
I'll
high.
put him on my board. Tell him I'll put him on
Put
my
him
board.
on your board.
I will.
That's it. You gotta offer. That's it. Offers on the table, right?
It is on the table. Well, does he have like good does he have good insight on all of this? Like, is he
Tony,
actually gonna
he's
be?
great.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
guy's a lawyer for God knows how long. Nino can
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah.
He is a smart guy.
he's
right,
a
Nino?
smart guy. It's a
I'm
good
getting
person
called
to
in.
have on your team.
Hello?
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
have him on my board happily.
Okay.
Selena, maybe not. I don't think so.
Yeah. Understandable. I think. All right.
Uh-huh.
I've been woke up late. Is there? I'm gonna give you Quantum. Definitely use him. This guy can help win elections. So, he's also in Princess's cabinet right now. So to give you an idea. Yeah.
Okay, Jamarcus. Hey, Jamarcus dropped out. You don't need to do the AI calls.
Sad. I need your help.
Okay.
I need propaganda.
Okay, Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
No. Jamarcus dropped out. The AI calls. Stop. No. You don't need to do this anymore. He dropped. Stop. Did you get one of those calls?
I did.
Unknown number.
I did. Yeah.
He's asking me how to stop him. I don't know what to do to tell him. I don't know how to shut that shit down. Anyways,
I'll give you a call.
I will.
Thank you. Bye.
Marty, we're gonna get you a mayorship, all right?
All right. And I just set up a propaganda team that's gonna yell at her during the debate.
Okay, well there you go. But yeah, currently I am technically deputy mayor of Blaine County, helping her. But Marty, I want to see it because I've seen what she's done, and she made my life a little bit difficult.
Fines
Not
are
that I-
too high.
No.
Communities are getting destroyed
Yeah.
by non-community based law enforcement. People are gonna fucking resonate over that, right? People
yeah.
are like, everyone is pissed. Everybody.
Oh, the BCSO. I'm gonna be honest with you, Marty. I think Duncan did get their vote. I totally forgot that he's running. It just popped in my
he
mind.
is not getting their vote, bro. That would be suicide.
They're all his friends. They're a country club. They stick together.
Well,
You
that's
think-
good for me, in my opinion.
I
think
agree.
If the votes are, I think if the votes are spread throughout, like there's certain communities that are voting for whoever they like, and then I have, a good bunch, I just win, right? Like if who the hell is Duncan?
Yeah.
Duncan, exactly.
Okay. Have you thought about anything to do with the sheriff, though, Marty, at all? Like, just you might need to touch on that because they might ask you these questions. I don't know who's running the debate. I think it may be Delver. I don't know who's actually hosting it because it can't be fucking Princess, right?
Well,
she's hosting at the
she's the-
castle, but
She's the one that invited me and set it
I
all
know.
up and set up the time and.
I'm
took
gonna
the
find out
buses and
who's
set
gonna
up-
be asking the questions. All right, I'm gonna get the insight as soon as I can.
Okay. Now, if you're a big boss, bro, what I
Uh-huh.
need you to do is get me a list. I want the script of the questions. I want to know what's gonna be asked.
Yes.
So I can slam dunk that bitch. Bang! Like I'm fucking LeBron,
I'm gonna make a call right now.
Michael Jordan.
I'm gonna make it. You might have me do it.
Honestly, I think like this is gonna sound ignorant. I think if I just express the problems that I face in the city and the problems that I have with the city because I've experienced them, I think most people are gonna agree, and it'll be
I
No?
agree with you. Yeah. That
like when I heard the news about wood being 10 times harder to get, I was pissed. I was pissed as fuck because I needed wood real bad. Nobody's fucking doing it because I can't. You say, Princess Elena, that's your goddamn fault. God damn it. Pay the lumber union more. Get rid of those dog shit fucking blueprints. We're gonna deport that guy that sells all the blueprints.
No.
He's deported. He's
lumber,
out.
lumber union doesn't exist anymore. They
We're gonna
moved
revive it.
no. They moved the operations to Bolingbroke Penitentiary. It's like a partnership.
Asking the questions.
And the day after that happened, the DOJ removed the warden and slapped someone else in, thus jeopardizing what the DOC and the lifers have been working on. That's a
Oh, you want to know? You want to know what I thought about introducing to the city?
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, bye.
This might be a little far-fetched,
okay. Well,
All right.
but maybe not.
There's
Let's hear
gonna
it.
be no MC for this debate. She's planning on having the people ask the questions. She said that she might ask Eliza last minute to do that. Eliza Stellano from the Epsilon. I don't they got their weird Kiflam shit going on. I don't know what her intentions are.
What the hell is the Epsilon? Is that
It is-
that cult shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Mark.
I have no fucking
I know,
cult
I
member
know,
ask me
I know.
any questions.
what I'm hearing here is that we need people seating in questions. Like
That's exactly it. So if she leaves it at the people asking the questions coming up to this, microphone, Marty, you got some guys who are able to step up for you, right?
Yes,
We can-
I have
we
a
can
team
get some
this
people
being
in there.
assembled.
I think we need to spread
Yes.
that. You know what I mean? So it's
Can we-
not just all of obviously Marty's friends,
Yeah, yeah.
but like people that we know as well. You know what I mean?
How about Junior? He just called me and heading up on him. You think you'd do that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. Good. All right.
He needs to talk to Junior.
Yes, you do. He just called me.
I was
We'll
just
get
texting him
Junior.
earlier.
Junior is my like business guy. He's connected to every.
I met him, right?
I believe so. Maybe.
Remember when we met at the fountain?
Yes, you did. Yes.
he's cool.
And
I love him.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he really fucks with your ideas actually. So,
Okay. So listen, I had an idea. I don't know if this is worth bringing up at the debate. If it is, possible. Like if businesses come up and how I plan to introduce businesses, I had an idea that I really like, and I don't want to sound like crazy and far-fetched. So let me know what you think. So as it stands, people do crimes with their cars and they get VAFs on their cars. I think an easily introducible business is people with licensing, like for cars. They can buy cars that have VAFs. Once they hold those cars for a certain amount of time, those VAFs actually do eliminate. As we know, they can't be eliminated right now.
I like that.
So
I like that a
so
lot.
that way, because as it stands right now, a car reselling business cannot stand because the prices of Mosley's and tuner shop, they go down frequently, and your profit margins are gonna
Yes.
just be too hard.
Yes.
There's
Oh
no
my
cars that
God.
really go out of stock. They're constantly restocked.
Brother.
So if you have a car with 2 VAFs, it's useless to sell to anybody except for a car dealership. So they'll buy it. Let's say this $1 million car, they'll buy it for 300K because it has 2 VAFs. They hold on to it for 20, 30, 15, whatever, how many days. The VAFs fall off. They can resell it for a good price, 700K, 800K.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
I love that. I love that.
Yes.
I think
I
that's
wanna throw-
crazy to bring up if like someone asked me like,
No.
No.
There-
any
really.
ideas?
So here's the beauty, Marty. If you and I, like when you become mayor, if you and I sign something into legislation, it becomes state legislation. So if we want to do something, we can do it. The only hurdle is dumb fucks in the DOJ saying this is like fuck you. You know what I mean?
So if we pass legislation, the DOJ can come in and say no.
They will do like, listen, I'm just gonna shoot straight. They'll do dumb shit like, oh, the governor needs to review it. They use dirty tactics like that where they know the shit's gonna sit there for weeks. That's their go-to. Like I tried to pass legislation where they started making like jump boots and shit illegal under the guise of, oh, it only comes to the cargo ship. Yeah, that's
Prove it.
Exactly. They didn't have to. They did it. And so I passed legislation that said anything that you own is legal. Anything that you have is legal unless explicitly illegal. And I'm just going to shoot straight. I'm not going to tell you what their reason was, but I had a email sent to me from a justice. It's like, we need the governor to look at it because this is strange in so many words. And it's
Wait,
been
that
sitting
is-
there for 3 weeks.
That whole jump boot thing is so aggravating, okay? Because
Yeah.
this cargo that is often robbed is obviously here to deliver cargo to
Yes!
a business or individual. So who's to say it wasn't delivered successfully? Why does it have to be robbed? What is this? Is this a joke?
Marty, these individuals, never mind. Look, you know,
Okay, so I feel like the way to counter that is
we don't have to
Why don't-
counter it
why don't-
anymore, but I'm saying this is their moves. You know what I mean? This is the kind of shit they do. So,
okay. Well,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
DOJ is fucking stupid.
yes.
I want to say just a few more things that I think would be beneficial for you to touch on and also offer.
How
Nino,
about-
this has gotten you a lot of support with the whole, buying houses, giving them back to the people. I want you to do that up north. And I'll be honest with you, if it's even possible, because they're probably going to take that castle away from her, you should make that
I think him
a
touching,
community hub for the north.
yeah, continue. I wouldn't go as deep as you said, Quantum, because remember, this is a
Okay.
campaign. If he says that, they're going to say, where's the money coming from? And I think he should be focusing on like maybe 3 or 4 main points.
Okay.
Right? If he goes beyond that, people are going to get overwhelmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
True, but people want to hear a lot of things. They do. When they hear plenty, it's sometimes beneficial to them. Like funding events, I know, like again with the money thing, but the fines are too high. Fucking let the BCSO pick their sheriff, whatever. Just make them happy somehow. Marty, have you talked to anybody up north, like the mechanic shops, like Mayhem, like Chaos? Have you done any of that yet?
No, I applied like literally like 2 days ago, and then
Okay,
I
fair enough.
couldn't be. I was around.
right.
I wasn't around yesterday, and then I'm here now.
No,
It'd be
and just to be clear,
beneficial to
Quantum,
get those well.
he's in that same mind space as me, is that you're not going to placate a fucking police department. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They work for the people. We don't want fucking
know.
work for their ass. Make them happy. What,
True.
change their fucking diapers and shit? Jerk them off too while we're at it?
You have to make them happy so you can get an office. you have to start there though.
BCSO is not voting for him.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna put registered businesses on the fucking blip on the GPS. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes!
You got a mechanic shop up in Grapeseed?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Perfect.
Here's your
Mayhem,
blip.
they would
buddy.
love that. They would fucking love that.
No
In
problem.
Toledo, you got their blip.
Consider it fucking done.
Beautiful. Funding their events, whatever you need to do. I'll be honest. Your chances are much higher than your opponent. So you're gonna be fine. Just keep hitting people. By the way, they loved when you came at Princess like that. Just be aggressive. She's never gonna use profanities against you or anything.
Okay,
Just
but
fucking
there's this propaganda fuck. I forgot his first name,
his
Spade or
name?
some shit. Spade.
Spade.
This guy was it was yesterday. He was dogging on me, saying, "Stop screaming." You
Was it Charlotte Spade?
Charlotte?
no, it was like Ace Spade or some shit. I don't know. He said, "Stop screaming." The quiet people are obviously always the smartest ones. And shut your stupid ass up. He said, "Stop yelling. You're gonna thank your voice later."
Look at Alana's
Princess
thing.
just swatted it. Let's see.
Who the hell's Alana?
Princess.
Oh. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, you want to be really dirty, Marty? Her whole thing is everyone she's married hasn't everyone that she's been married to hasn't been seen. Like Dundee,
dead?
like Mumbles, they've all left the city.
Or she buried them under the fucking castle.
Yes. I need if you brought that up, that would be funny as fuck. I'm sorry, but she says it herself. I think you need to bring that up, brother.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there's a dungeon under the castle. There's like literally a jail cell down there.
I will say this, and this is a very important thing, is that what I've found election after election is that you don't want to spend too much time. Like, yes, definitely drop some bombs on her, but that should only be like 10 to 20%. People, overdoing it, people react in the opposite. You know what I mean?
People react and think that you're reckless and you're just emotional and this and this.
Yeah.
And
They
I'm
want to
gonna
hear your
take jabs when I
ideas.
can.
Points.
Your
I'm gonna take
biggest,
jabs when I can while
Yes.
remaining calm and push forward my ideas and then loop back and compare them to other people's ideas and how mine look way better. Yeah, no problem.
exactly. What you said earlier was the best thing I've heard, which is talking about your experiences, what angers you, because people will resonate with that, right? That you actually know what's going down. You're not sitting in a castle having everything handed to you. You've been there. You are them. You know what needs to change because you felt that pain.
That's right. Okay, perfect.
All right.
And I'll be honest, just as a reminder, everybody can vote in this election now for you.
Yep.
With the
that's right.
votes you have alone in the South, that's going to bring you over the top. This has never been the case so far.
Yeah.
So you know the groups that you need to talk to, Marty. I don't need to tell you that, but that's going to get you over the finish line. All right?
Yep. I already
All
got
right.
Hades. I got Besties. I got all of Cyprus. No,
What
not
about-
Hades. Sorry.
Easy.
What about Hydra?
I mean Hydra. I got Hydra,
Okay,
not
there it is.
Hades.
Yeah.
Manor, Saints. You talked to any of
Men
them?
are not
or-
around.
Yeah,
Saints.
true.
Saints and I are not very good
All right, fuck the
acquaintances.
Saints.
I got
Oh,
all of
really?
Dice Gang.
Wait, you
That's-
are really. You
Jesus
and I are
Christ.
very fucking similar.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
I would. Oh my god! If there was any fucking
TT
clue.
woke up. He's supporting you. That's big. That's great.
Big.
That's
I
fucking
got, like,
big.
He got me like 12 retweets on that bitch.
I love that shit. I'm trying to think.
Wait,
There's a
what
bunch
is
of civilian
happening?
hubs. I'm gonna talk to them for you.
Bro,
I run
this
the
is
sanitation
so
business. I got
good.
Roddy. There's Cloak. There's Mopec. There's a bunch of people. If you haven't already spoken to them, Nino, I can talk to them. Yeah, I think you're gonna be golden. I'm gonna try to get these. There's no questions. Like this debate's not set up. You know what I mean? So you just planting people is gonna be the best option. All right.
Okay. All right.
I
problem.
might
All right.
might be at a dinner because it's a holiday. So I might not even be at the debate. But
Okay.
I'll make sure Junior gets
Marty
on
and
it.
I gotta
I'm
go
gonna talk
because
to him.
he's got shit time to cook, and I gotta go get out of here too. Quantum.
Yeah, go
Do
go,
your
go.
magic, brother.
I'm gonna call Junior.
Do your magic.
I'm gonna do my. Hey, oh, yeah, I got you guys.
I might
All
see you
right.
at the debate. If not, I'll see you around, all right?
I promise. Yeah.
All right. Good shit. I need food real bad.
Yeah. Same. All right. What happened with you and the Saints?
I told them that they were wearing somebody else's gang color, living on somebody else's fucking turf, and I can't tell them apart from the fucking locals and their fucking pathetic pieces of fucking garbage. They're nothing.
You know,
I
all of
spit on them.
BC.
I spit on their fucking graves.
You know, they're half of them are like married to cops, and vice versa.
Fuck the Saints. Fuck what they live for.